Hey guys, welcome to my installation tutorial, and this installation tutorial is going to cover how to install FaceBlit and run it on a Windows machine. And let's get into it. So first you want to press on their GitHub link here, and then you can see all their codes and you want to download all these codes. So download zip is the easiest option. And next step is to create a folder in the right file path that you want to install your codes at. So I'm gonna install these all under my tutorial folder. So I created a folder called FaceBlit, and I'm going to extract this into this folder. Now you open up this, you can basically just click into this and drag all these files into this folder, and then it will extract all these necessary files. You have to double check that every single file is fully extracted because they're all necessary for running FaceBlit. And next thing you want to do in the meanwhile is to scroll down here and install this. So you gotta press this link. It'll automatically download. Okay, so after this has finished downloading, you can basically click on this, it'll run it, and it'll ask you to extract these files to a file directory. You can just basically copy and paste the right one that you're using, so it just directly extracted there. You have to wait for this to finish actually. Okay, now that has finished extracting, you can open up, go back to the OpenCV thing. You just open up and you can copy your path here and paste it here. It will extract directly to this file path, which is really useful, and that is exactly what you need. And yeah, you just press extract. I'm gonna cancel mine because the file is pretty huge, and since I already have a copy, I'm gonna use my old copy. So after that has finished extracting, you should see there's stuff inside these folders. So now you will want to go to build times 64 vc15 bin, and you want to copy this whole file path here, and then go to your search bar and search environment variables. You want to edit the path and to include the path of this specific directory. So you want to press new, paste this, you can see it's here, and then press OK. And now you can go back to your base folder FaceBlit, and you want to go to VS. And you will need to open this with Visual Studio. So if you do not have Visual Studio, you can easily go install it on their official website. You just need the community version, the free version one. You just install it, and once you start running the installer, you should check that you can either modify or download. It'll be roughly the same menu, so you need to have C++ build tools clicked, and then all these other optionals you need to check. And if you have all these checked and downloaded, it could be really beneficial in the future for any other code installations and running on your own machine. So yeah, so it's pretty straightforward to install. I think you can probably do it on your own. So let's just show what we need to do from opening this FaceBlit solution. So after you have opened the solution, you can drag and drop the main.ccp and open it. And after that is open, you can scroll down, and then you will find this section where all the parameters are here. And yeah, let me explain individually. So the first one is the test, is where the target images or videos are located at. So it will be this folder, see test. There are already some demos for us to use, and you can directly choose this, but I'll be using my own examples instead. And then the next one, the target name is basically the target image. So you have to specify which image is being used. So this it's telling us it's this image that's being used right now. And the next one is the style name. So for style images, we need to specifically generate a landmark file to be able to use the style. So you cannot just change this to like the right name or anything. There's another process that you need to do beforehand to use a specific new style. You can basically find the style and go back to VS, and then go back to FaceBlit, and then you go to amazing. App, source, main, res, drawable, and you can see all the styles here. Yeah, so you can see all the styles here. These are all the demo styles for us, so it's already pre-generated. So we can just basically choose among these if we don't want to generate any styles. So this one is referring to the watercolor, this image style, watercolor girl.png. And then last one is stylized BG. False means that it will not have the style image background. And true means it'll basically have the style images background. Okay, now let's run on the images that we want to run, not the official demo ones. So for the target image, I'll be using Cristiano Ronaldo. So I'm gonna drag and drop it here. This is a PNG. You can do with MP4 too, but that would take slightly longer, but wouldn't have much of a problem. Oh, there's one thing that's really important, that for all target faces, the dimensions needs to be in 768 times 1024. It's 768 times 1024. It needs to be in that specific dimension. And if it's not, then it wouldn't work. So you can either crop the image or the video with Premiere Pro, Photoshop, or any online tools that you can find online. Next thing you want to do is we want to go to here, and then we want to create a folder called custom style underscore style. There you go. And then you click inside and you can drop any style that you want into this folder. And the next thing is we want to add this style into, well, we basically want to process this style. And you need to process this because we need to obtain the landmarks file and the lookup table. So what we had to do is to copy the file path of where your style images are and then paste it here. And then you want to add /statue.png to specify this specific style. And then you want to add backslash on every backslash, that's the syntax. And now we will want to run this code. The quickest way is to run the local Windows debugger. With this, you don't really need to run any executable anymore, or you don't need to like really build it, because I mean, every time you want to run it, you have to build it again. So just run it in the debugger. It's faster. And yeah, it'll take quite a while. Now that adding styles is done, you'll be greeted with this page. And yeah, all you really have to do is just press any key to continue. So you just click on this command prompt and press enter and press it again to close it. It took about 60 minutes to apply the style. It usually doesn't take that long. I know what's wrong. In the older version, it took only about 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm pretty clueless about that too. So hopefully that gets fixed. Now we have the style image ready. We just need to slightly modify the code again to change it back to run original function. So now you can see in the drawable, you can find style underscore statue. So you just want to change this to style underscore statue. And our target image, you can find your target image tests here. It'll be CR72. Let me just do it in lowercase just in case. All right. CR72. Okay, and I'll run this now. This process would definitely be slightly faster. So, and after that is done, you can see, oh, it looks, well, slightly unexpected. So it'll show up in this window. You can close it by going to the prompt and press any key again, and it'll close the window. And you can find the result here over at the same test folder. So this is the without background one. It looks pretty weird, but you can change this to true and it will include the stylized background. And now the result is out. It definitely looks better when there is a background, but it might be a different story when the target is a video. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to support what I'm doing, you can consider support me through Patreon, and definitely check out their paper. It's a really good read and a pretty fun paper itself. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.